Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with Transport Fever 2 for the Island Hub series. Now, before I actually get into what I plan to do with you today, I have a couple of admissions to make. Now, one or two of these I think I did actually comment or annotate on the video, and they were noticed also by, well, one of them was noticed by Stephen Spry in the comments to the last episode, to do with this station here, which is Izmir. Oh, is that? No, that's a different train coming in. Where you may recall, I was putting new trains on here and wanted to, well, you know, it's a passenger train, wasn't it? I think I needed to extend the platforms here, and I thought I had an issue with asynchronous or asymmetrical platforms. In that one platform side, the cargo side, I think, was shorter than the passenger side, and my trains were getting loading penalties because they went beyond the length of the platform. I thought it was simply because of some bug in the game. It wasn't. It was me being an idiot. Because as Stephen Spry had noticed, I hadn't actually put actual station track here alongside the platforms. So the platform was in fact only as long as 4 lengths as opposed to 5 or whatever. Hence the loading penalty. Yeah, sometimes I can be a right idiot. I did actually notice it quite quickly once I was doing the editing. But by then, of course, it was too late. The thing was in the can, and I'd made a fool of myself in front of all of you. But there you are. I also, post-recording, edited the bridge and these lines here. So there's much less crossover and contention between the fast-ish passenger route and the freight route, which is coming in now. And another thing I also did, which I got somewhat wrong. We're going to have to go back to the UI now, I think. Oh, we're approaching the end of 1984, so we should have a bundle of new vehicles. You may recall, one of the things I did in the last episode was, for my air freight, I took coal out of the equation, because I thought, who would be carrying coal by air from one end of a map to the other? Well, apparently I have to, because that coal was a major source of revenue and profit for my airline going to Ajaxpost, and I think also to Erewhon. Maybe not Erewhon. Anyway, so what I've done, again, here's the new year coming in. New buses, cool. New wagon or train or something by the look of it. Yeah. Oh, a 2-story vehicle. I think, actually, there are, because I played on a little bit in preparation for this episode, there are actually quite a lot of new vehicles coming in, so I'm not going to worry too much about noticing all of them. Oh yeah, funky. Anyway, so I put coal back onto this route. That's it. The Hong Kong to Ajaxpost. So as you can see, it's carrying coal again, and the finances took a right old dip from being hugely profitable to being unprofitable. And I actually played on several years after the end of the last recording, and I thought, hang on, why are these planes losing so much money? And it's because I've taken coal out. So we are, for the time being, carrying coal again on this route. Yeah, annoying that, isn't it? But there you go. Anyway, so a couple of things I want to do today. One of which is, again, back here around the Kyiv Izmir area. But one thing I noticed, I do this for all my recordings, is before I start, I go through all the old vehicles and see how many of them are looking really, really old or in very bad condition. Oh, we've got quite a few here. No, that's the wrong way around. Very bad, yeah. Now this was one route. So I thought, I've done most of the very bad ones. I've upgraded those vehicles, but I thought, we'll have a look at this one, because it just shows off something that I like to do. If we get that route off there, in fact. Now, with these vehicles on here, that's not one of mine. Is it one of mine? No, it's not. It's just a random VW camper van. Ah, there you are. Local logistics. Which is what I was looking at anyway. Right, it's the vehicle I actually want. And you go at 37. Now, what I want to do is get all these vehicles replaced by something new and modern and more efficient. But the problem we have is that, there's so many new vehicles. Pretty much every new vehicle now travels beyond 50 miles an hour, which in cities is a bit of a pain, but actually is okay for this particular route, because a good chunk of it is actually cross-country, apart from this bit of road here. So what I'm going to do first off, a very simple little thing, but I just thought I'd show you me doing it because, well, why not? So I'm going to change this to 50. There you are. And to stop the town building out this far, I'm going to make it player ownership. So the town won't actually change that. In fact, that's all player ownership. I don't think I need to worry about player ownership for the rest of this. The town's unlikely to go out that far. But yeah, around there that's fine, but I think keep that route as player owned. That's me, that is, in case you were uncertain. Okay, these vehicles, let's get rid of these or upgrade them. We're in February already and we're still seeing lots of these new wagons. Yeah, some of these mods come with so many variants. It's really quite astonishing. Now, this line actually carries, I think, quite a few things. It's a general purpose delivery service, yeah, all the goods. So at the moment we're using the Ziz, that one, which carries all cargo. But I did notice that we could either go with the tarpaulin, which is, again, it's all cargo. 50, 17 capacity, but it is 40 grand per year for the Ziz, and for this nearly 70. That's a lot more. But the actual Isuzu flatbed, I think, will carry everything we want. We're not taking fuel into Hong Kong, so we should be quite safe. So I think go for this one. Goes at 50, a slight increase in capacity, but it's nowhere near as expensive. So I think we'll replace all of those with those. So where are you, friend? Well, you're going in to pick up. What are you doing? Where are you doing that from? Why are you taking... Oh, again, yeah, because I'm not controlling what goods are sent where. It's picking stuff up from all sorts of places and sending them to other places. So, got combat here. Where's that combat going? That is going there, isn't it? Now, this train here, you're just taking machines out. Got another line there, cold steel transfer. No, that's fine. Well, okay, I'm not sure. We'll look at that later. Anyway, one thing I've kind of been fretting around for a while and want to improve, and that's this bizarre line we've got around the steel foundry here. We've got a line which is the steel goods and bulk, which was primarily doing just, when we first set it up, was just taking steel from here to the manufacturing plant here, so we could build goods. We need more steel in there, don't we, actually? Which is making me wonder about something I'm planning to do, in fact, because we're not getting enough steel. Could we get more steel in here? So I'm rethinking everything. I came in with a plan. Now, when I come to actually see and execute it here, we're using all this up. So that's fine. So we're getting everything we need. And we're sending everything to Chengdu. We're transporting most of it. So why is this manufacturing plant not getting enough? No, that's the wrong thing. That's it. You're not... Because this train is now doing more. I imagine that's the reason. What I decided to do was to try and make it more profitable. It goes up to Chengdu manufacturing, brings goods back, and then sends them here to be dropped off at Jakarta farm, where another goods train, a little goods train, which we actually saw at the beginning of this episode, comes in. Where is it? That's you, isn't it? Train 47. Why have you stopped? There. Oh, no, I don't want to upgrade the bridge, which takes goods into Izmir, but comes back empty. So what I'm thinking is to sort of double down on this bizarre setup I've got, where this steel train, a wholly industrial route, takes goods, a commercial route, if you will, into Izmir, by actually bringing stuff back again from Jakarta farm into Kyiv so we can actually pump Kyiv even more. It is already the largest city on the map, but we are a bit short of some of the demands here. I mean, like machines, for example, combat. We're not getting any machines at all. That's tools. Did I say tools? Machines down here, we're not getting any. Goods, likewise, we're not getting much. So what I'm thinking is we're getting stuff coming into the airport here from all over. Most of which will be taken off to Ajaxpost, our main freight hub. But what if we could sort of short circuit that? Again, I'm kind of getting in the way of my own master plan. But then my master plan is inefficient, so why the heck not? So what I'm thinking is this train here, the steel and goods bulk, could pick up other non-specific industrial and commercial goods for Kyiv, which have come in by airport from Hong Kong, the island we were just at, and are brought back by the other little train. So that train will also have something to bring back. So more trains will be carrying more stuff more often. I think that's the plan. Now the slight issue we've got here is that our steel route, let's bring it back up again, doesn't go actually in it. Well, it does sort of go near Kyiv, but what I'd like to do is send it in here. We've already got a setup ready. We've got a cargo service coming in by train. We've got a route for sending goods out and about into Kyiv by road. So that's fine. So that should all work well, I think. But getting my train in there and back again to the steel foundry, ooh, could be awkward. But a little bit of preparation I did. Yeah, you may not believe it. We don't need catenary here because it's freight, not passengers. We can actually go around here and actually connect to these tracks here. It'll be a slow turn, but it could. So it can go in there and then come back out. Now again, I'm not doing like we did in the Cinders Cup. I'm not doing the realistic, I'm doing air quotes here in case you hadn't noticed, in the realistic reversing and switching around and so on. I'm not doing that. Trains flip in Transport Fever 2. I'm okay with that. It's a game apparently after all. So yes, so we can do this. The slight issue we've got, as we kind of saw earlier, is that the freight routes coming in here are on the wrong side. So that's the passenger route you see there, and the cargo route is there, and this train is over this side. So it's all mixed up. But I'm thinking if we can just shuffle things around on this station, we might be all right. The simplest thing obviously would be to put another cargo platform on the side of the passengers, but that just strikes me as weird, odd. I don't like that idea so much. It'd be simpler for me perhaps, but I think if we just shuffle the cargo along one, we can put two cargo platforms in here. In fact, this will be an island platform, and just move the passenger one off, and we'll have to make do with what little contention we have between the Kyiv steel route and the high-speed service to Dien Phu, which I think is where that one goes. It is, isn't it? Oh no, it goes from to Erewhon. No, it's Izmir, isn't it? That one's the Dien Phu link. So that's what we're going to do, I think. Yeah, we might as well make these platforms bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200, isn't it? Actually, how big's our Kyiv train at the moment? Let's have a quick check of that. Now, this won't help this steel mill here getting rid of its surplus of steel, because these trains will be doing more stuff now, but I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. Right, anyway, this train. You are currently 198. I might want you to be a bit bigger, actually. So 200 might be okay, but let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger anyway. Right, let's get that train out of the station. Come on, boy. Oh, and there it goes. There's our empty Kyiv steel and goods route. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're just loading up. You're not very fast, are you? Can we go faster? Faster still? Right, and you're away. Oh, got a train coming in. Right, I'm going to stop you guys there. So let's have a look at this. Now, one of the beauties of one of the mods I'm using, which I think is a Japanese platform or Japanese station mod, is these roofs here. You can get this panel wall on both sides. So I can just shuffle this along and then put the wall on the other side so it protects the passengers from the noise and disturbance of the cargo route. So what are we going to need to do? We're going to want to... Ooh, yeah, we've got this passenger platform here, which provides a link over there, just to extend the reach of the station. I think we should be alright, actually. I think we should be alright, because we can attach... Yeah, if that's going to be... Yes, it's going to be a track there. Let's get on with it, shall we? Stop waffling. Don't delete the entire station. We're going to be messing with... I don't know if this makes a difference. If I tell it specifically I'm configuring the cargo side of this multi-purpose station, if that will prevent it changing the name of the station. So I think we saw this at Izmir. I don't know if I don't think I commented on it in the video, but I did notice it did actually... Oh, I'm going to remove that building. Both those buildings. Okay, we're going to have to live with that. Yeah, it changed the names of the Izmir station, which I didn't particularly want it to do, but there you go. Okay, let's get rid of that. So what I'm going to do, we're going to... Oh, actually, I could have left that in. No, that's electric, isn't it? I don't want electric there. Can't get rid of that because that's not a station track. This, I mean, it could be electric. It makes no odds, to be honest, but this is freight, and freight doesn't do electric. So put you there, there, and there, and there. Oh, can't quite fit that one in. Oh, we're gonna... Nope, get rid of that. I'm being a bit of an idiot. Right, we need to get rid of that. Yes, and put the electric track on the other side. Oh, and demolish a few houses. I'm sure they won't mind. No, of course not. And then we'll get rid of you. And can I put that platform back in? Like so. Yeah, so we can put the track down there, and over there, and oops, there. And put some track back in. The standard non-catenary track goes in this side, and also this side. Right, so that passenger platform might be okay there. In fact, that might still work for me. Okay, and then down there, and there, and there. Yeah, make them the same length. That is fine. Platforms, cargo. Bring it there, and... Oh, I can't put that there. But what I can do... Whoops. Alright, I'll delete those bits of track. All that track? Okay, all that track. And that. Which means then I can come in here. The cargo one. Oh, which is the cargo one? Oh, and you see it's gone and changed the names of the stations, hasn't it? Yeah, that's not on. That is not on at all. So that is just Kyiv. And this one is the cargo hub. Thank you. Okay, so that answers my question. It seems to make no odds. It has some rationale for changing station names, and I don't know what that is. We're configuring this. Right, it was that platform I wanted to put in, wasn't it? I'm going to put you in there, and that finishes that off. Let's deal with these passenger roofs. Okay, and I think that was actually under the roofs. Option here, roof. There it was. Ah, yeah, here we are. To the left, to the right, one next to the track right. There you go, you see? Oh, that covers the No, that's 2 track. It's just 1 track I want. Actually, could I put it over the... That's interesting. It goes over the track as well. Oh, that's cool. I like that, actually, yeah. So there's that. It prevents those little spots of rain dropping through the gap between the station roof and the train itself while you're embarking or disembarking the train. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Good. We'll have no roofs. We can't put roofs. I think, is there a cargo roof? I think there is a cargo roof, but we're not going to do that. We need... Where are these people going? Don't know. Do I need to put some more buildings down here? Because I did have some buildings there, didn't I? So this is cargo buildings. Oh, I can't because there's no platform there. Okay. Can I put a little bit of platform? It'd be nice if we had variants of cargo platforms. Why can I not put that there? Because of that road? Possibly. If I get rid of that, I can configure this again. I can't put cargo... No, I can't. I can't put a cargo building there. But can I put a cargo... I can. But, no, I don't want to do that. We're going to use ordinary buildings, I think. Don't zoom out, man. Control yourself. There you go. And I can't put you in there. Botherations. Because we've got our station. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? What if, would I have room? Could I put a passenger platform there with nothing on it? Okay, and then can I put... I can! Awesome! Right, you can't quite... Oh, it's now too close to that. Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? Right, we'll just have to make do with these. Is there? There's not another small building I can put in here, is there? You're a medium main building. No, yes, you're still too large. Blank cargo platform? No. Medium side building? No, you're all too big. Cargo shed? No, you can't fit. You're too long now. Oh, that is somewhat disappointing. I could knock down some of these buildings. Do I have a car? I don't have a main cargo building. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to knock down some of those buildings. Can I do that? I can put you... I can't because it's now too close to the road, and so we're stuck with these then, are we? Unless I get rid of that little bit of road there. Okay. And oh, and that bit. Okay, let's see if that helps me. So if we take that one away, I can put... Well, that's interesting orientation. Yes, I definitely can't put you in there. Actually, I quite like that. That looks alright. And I can actually put you back in there. And you're all connected. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm not seeing those connectors there. So we do need a bit of road in there, I think. Let's do that. And this will be town road. That'll be you. A bit straight, perhaps. Oh, are you one of those that don't have connections? I think you are. Yes. So let's edit this one. It's changed the names again. Ooh, you annoy me. You really do. Get rid of that. Passenger buildings. Oh, we could put a modern one in there, couldn't we? Like so. And you will definitely have connections. Whereas these little ones... Actually, you do. Provides capacity. Yeah, it doesn't. It says there it doesn't have street connections. Now we'll put a slightly larger one in, like so, which has connections. We'll draw our road up to there. That will do nicely. Thank you very much. And once again, I will change the names of my stations to what they should be because the game is playing silly beggars. And we're done there. We just need to connect all the track up again. So let's do that. So this is the freight lines. You're coming in there. No catenary. Will you actually go there? You will. That works quite well actually. Yeah, and you up there. A little bit slower, but okay. Right, now that we still do have to cross track, so that route, let's bring that route back up. There you are. You are still going to have to cross over the passenger line here. I think if we do that up here, we should be all right. Yeah. Ooh. Looks like there might be some gradients along here, but it's... Yeah, the gradients get exacerbated closer to the station. So if we can do this up here, which is perhaps going to interfere with the speed of the passenger route, but sometimes you just have to make concessions, don't you? Okay, so you are going in that direction, so can I do that like so? Oh, and you're actually going to that side, aren't you? Because we're not travelling on the correct side of the track, are we? Because we're not in England anymore, or Britain for that matter. But that should be alright. That should do 74. That looks 80. That's good. So you're reasonably... The track is fast, but I don't think the train will be particularly. And everything looks reasonably flat and okay, so we'll take that there. Okay, so that is you. What we then need is to get that track round there. We're not going to want these roads, they're simply going to get in the way. I don't need to delete that building, so we'll keep it safe. We'll do that, and that, you, and then that little nubbin. Now, actually, do I want that bit of track there? That's going to get in the way, so we'll get rid of that. And that... Oh... Okay. Ah, you're going out, aren't you? So, yeah, I can delete that bit of track there. That's okay. I'll put this track back in. So you're coming... Actually, no, let's put this track on first. And see how well that works. So if you come out of there, you are slow. Ooh. No, after... Can I go after that signal? 20. Ooh. Where's my point? Too much. Really? Okay. So that goes down to 27. Okay, that's faster if I have a slightly tighter, well, apparently a tighter bend there, but it's obviously the curve at this end is the problem. I think we can do that. I think everything should be flat enough. Okay, let's accept that. Okay, and this track here, where's... Right, there you are. Can I get you... No, to connect. Can I get you to connect Nope. it's not going to want to do it. Ooh, it might. If I do that there. Yeah, that's acceptable. And connect to there. That's fine. Good. Okay. We've still got an exclamation mark here. Why? You could not connect all stations. So where are you trying to get to then? Okay, that's the Kyiv to Ajaxpost freight route. So you are going to platform 2. Oh, it's not connecting there, is it? I'm being a right old plonker. It's the truth, it's not connecting there at all. It's connecting over on this side. Don't. Yes. Oh, and I don't think I actually put electricity on that bit I put in just now anyway. So that wouldn't help. Okay, that looks good. And will you connect up to there? Okay, again you'll do that, which is okay, I think. And then finally connect to there. Right, but you're going to need to... No, actually you're fine, you're fine. So what's the problem here? Could not connect all stations. Why not? Where's your problem? Oh, waypoint 26. Where's that? Don't know. Don't know. Let's get rid of that. No, don't get rid of that. So you're going... Oh, from there to platform 1. Aha! It works perfectly. Excellent. Right. So the freight train going to the cargo hub, which is you. We'll actually put you on that platform nearest the town, the top platform there. So you will... I can do this. Do I want to... No, we won't have them alternating, I don't think. No, because that... No, that just gets confused. Right, so in fact we can do this here, can't we? Terminals, Kyiv bulk, go to terminal 1. No, did you not change that? Terminal 1. Oh no, this point 2. It's yeah, full terminal 2. That's better. Yes, me not paying attention properly. Okay, that looks good. So train 30. Okay, if I stop you for a second, and then this train here, no path electric, stop you. This train here, stop you. Get the game running. Get you running again. You're fine. You're okay. And you're okay. Good. So, yes, we need a crossover here, don't we? That's it. And we should be done. No electricity needed. There's the switch point. Oh, I'm not sure. Can we do this? Yes, we can. And that works perfectly. Awesome. Okay. The reason for doing this is to get this route here doing something more interesting. So, after going to Jakarta Farm South, what I want it to do is come here to the cargo hub. It's gone in there correctly. It's doing that. There we've got a little bit of contention stuff going on there. Oh, is that a train coming? There's a train coming in, so we'll see this working. going to pause it for a second while I quickly check out my signals. Signals. Oh, I put some new signals on. Now, most of my map now has a Japanese signal mod in use. But I actually, because I wanted to branch out to more the Asian tropical scenario theme style of the game, I've actually found some Queensland from Australia, some Queensland signals, which I think operate on both the left-hand side, kind of UK styling, as well as right, sort of game default. Now the thing is, this is designed by someone I think who actually knows how signals work. I don't. So I've no idea what signals I should be putting in where. Well, I think I know what shunting is, but how that is used in standard signal, possibly. If you're familiar with these, then please do let me know where they should be used. So you're going. Are you going to go? Oh, you're going there, right? So that will stop there. Good. Yes, it's got a little P for not parking. I don't know. Alright. Oh, you need to be one way as well. I'll change that later. You coming out of here don't want to be one way. So you can wait there. I don't know if that will that give precedence to the passenger route. Not sure. Anyway, that one I want to be one way. That's good. Okay, so for the passenger line coming up, we've got a signal here. We could have one closer to the station. Okay, I'll use this one there. So trains coming out know that it should be. It's not. It's one way. There you go. Can I replace you? Does it not want to replace? Oh, I'll just change it here. I'm just wondering, it might have actually charged me to replace it as well, which is a bit silly because that's all I want to do. You're good there. Do we want signal? We do want signals around here, don't we? So right, now, the other thing I think we might have an issue with here is this station. Where are we going? This station here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200, isn't it? That should be all right. Let's see if this train. Oh, do I need to tell it what to pick up and not pick up? Yes, I probably do actually, just to be certain. So let's manage this line again. And Kyiv, Jakarta Farm. Aha, right. So you are. Yes, you can load all these commercial. Click it. That's it. All these goods that would be used in town. Yep, that's fine. So you'll pick those up at the Kyiv cargo hub. Are we going to load anything? I don't think we will. No, but we'll unload whatever he's picked up. That should be all right, I think. Now these trains here that we've got, how efficient are you? You're in bad condition now. You go 75 and your capacity is 140. And the steel mill has got we could possibly make them longer actually. Let's see how we're doing. You were 198, so you just fit in here, don't you? That is looking nice and busy. Excellent. You do, just about. There'll be nothing to take back just yet. That's alright. Izmir goods bulk. That's the one we're looking at. That's the little one. Ah, have I told you to pick stuff up? Izmir Air Freight exchange, which is there. You can load any of those things. Don't need to load plastic. Okay, that's good. But that's reliant upon the aircraft, or indeed the main Ajaxpost route into Izmir, bringing stuff in for delivery through into Kyiv. So it'll take a little while for that to work out. So there's my train coming in here. Yeah, looking good. There's passengers protected from the noise and the mess of freight traffic. Okay, again, nothing to pick up there. And the steel mill. I want to make these trains longer. Okay, let's do that. Let's manage these vehicles, which means that the Jakarta farm station will need to be a bit longer as well, unless I like incurring loading penalties. Yeah, we're going to need to address that. So these trains, we're going to want, that is the NAFI, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to want the NAFI because it's an odd mix, isn't it, of steel and then perishable goods and food and stuff. So yeah, it's an odd arrangement. If I put a couple more of you on, not the 1891, not that one, that one. 1, 2. That makes it 216. Can I make them that much? Not capacity of 168. That should be all right. But will this locomotive haul that? So which locomotive? It's the Indian one, I think, isn't it? WDM4, which is looking a bit old now. From 1962, and you go 196. You go at 81, 1965 to. Okay, have we got anything a bit more powerful than that? Because it's going a fair distance. This. Oh, you are. Okay, we've got you. Okay, you are much more powerful, but you go slower. I don't want to lose speed if I can help it. Oh, we've got these. Again, I think these are Australian models, but the modder hasn't provided much in the way of description for these. The Chinese one, 62. I don't want. You're 75. 265. You're a bit. You are more powerful, and cost 100,000 more per year. We've been using Chinese locos and Japanese locos, and indeed Soviet ones now, or Russian ones, for a while. Let's mix it up. Let's put some of these Australian ones in. I'm going to assume they're Australian. That's okay. It's going to be a bit slower but more powerful, so it should be fine. So let's get rid of the locomotives here. So I'll add 2 of you. You can go up the top and then go to the front. There you are. Oh, good performance. Excellent. Modify both of you. And you're done. And I failed to notice 236. Yeah, so this station here is going to need to be longer because that is only 200. Excellent. That's our steel train, isn't it? So we've got you coming in, and 91. You're coming back. Yeah, it doesn't pick up much goods in the way of goods. That might change as we go forward, seeing as it's now delivering more stuff to more places. I don't know. You're going in there. You'll pick up lots of steel from here. Ooh, and you're too long for this station. Oh, this station needs to be changed as well. Ah, okay. Why are you waiting? Ah, so I think every platform here is used. Don't want to interfere with the raw materials coming in, but I could make this station bigger and send those coal trains to there. Save holding up here. No, actually a bypass track might be worth doing. I mean, it did occur to me that I might prefer to actually bulldoze a whole chunk of Kyiv here, so we can go straight through. But no, the local government refused me permission to do all that. They thought, no, hang on, people live here, businesses operate here. No, you're not doing that. So I'm not. We may need a third train on this route. We'll see how that works. Oh, this station, I want to make it longer, don't I? That's good, I think. That should do the job. That's something else I was thinking of tinkering with. Let's get rid of you, actually, you're a bit noisy. Was over here. Actually, can I check those airplanes? Goodness, you see what I mean? It was at minus 13 or something when we last looked at it. It's now 28. That's better. Good profit. From a lot of coal, basically. That's astonishing. Now this plant here, this isn't making enough. This could be producing more. Ooh, aeroplane, love it. But what I'm thinking is, we've got a steel plant here. How are you doing? You're not. Yeah, are we getting through this steel quickly enough? I don't think we are. So this steel transfer, grey. I don't like that grey. We'll make it. No, that just fades into the track colour, doesn't it? It's going to have to be white. There you go. So that's doing that. Are you that train? You are. That only 140. That's not really enough, is it? What's your line rate? 249. No, that's nowhere near enough, is it? So that needs to be bigger and better. It's a brand new train as well. What's your performance? Mediocre? Let's put another couple of wagons on there. Are you a naffy? Oh, are you bringing stuff back from here? So steel tree. Yeah, you're bringing stuff back. Blimey, those planes travel fast. Yeah, you're bringing stuff back. A little bit of stuff back for the Hong Kong local delivery service we looked at the beginning of the video. Yeah, let's make. Can I make you bigger? We've got. Ooh, how long are you? You are 201. Oh, I can't make you bigger without making this station longer, which I suppose I could do. Why have I got waypoints here? Are they actual? Are they doing? I think they're just decorative. I don't think I've got any lines going around there. No, they're just me decorating to make it look pretty. Could we extend the station up this way? I think we're going to have to. I think. Right, let's try that. Let us try that. Let's get rid of... everything is now connected to everything else, which is excellent, which now means I can make this train bigger. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 40 is more than 200. Which you're the Korean loco, I think. You're only 2 years old. You're reasonably powerful, I think. That's you, isn't it? 1-8. Okay, well, we'll see how it handles it. So it says good, does it? There, it says good there in the performance. I'm not entirely convinced. 1, 2, 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 4. That's a bit too long, so we'll make it 2, 3, 6. Because I think the NAF is a little light in terms of capacity compared to product specific wagons. But there you go. Actually, what's it done to the line rate? 397. That's much closer to 400. So that's better. So if we get more steel coming out of there more quickly into the manufacturing plant here, we might get more machines out. That is machines? It is machines. Yeah. Now, there's one final little thing. Are you really? Oh, you're just temporarily losing money. You are a passenger route. Yes, or you're not losing money anymore. Good. There was one other one actually, which was here. Izmir to Hong Kong. You're going... Oh, you're going into... Oh, you're passenger. I thought there was... Oh, there is a freight from Izmir. Ooh, this looks... Right. Okay, you planes. What are you carrying? 27. So what is the... What do they carry here? So on this one... Oh, you only carry 24. What's it like at Erewhon? Ooh, you're carrying... Okay. We could improve those aircraft as well. We could do, couldn't we? I'm going to leave that for the moment. It's this one I want to worry about. The Izmir to Port Moresby. Again, it's a dual freight and passengers airport. Only the one runway though. Rather than adding more planes to this, what if we replace the planes? Would that work? So what have we got to replace them with? Now this is the Canadair. Good. You're a cargo plane. And it says you're large. Okay, so we are working with large airports. That's fine. And your loading speed is 2. I think that's actually quite slow. If I remember correctly... Was it that one? The DC-10? I think it was, which had a loading speed of... So it was slower than that. But yeah, a few episodes back I discovered I had a plane on an air route which was particularly slow at loading. These are faster. At 6. So maybe that will help as well. Anyway, so you kept 51. But you're going to be expensive compared to... Oh wow, more than twice as expensive. You're going faster and stuff, which is good. This Boeing looks... Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. I've just noticed we're in December 25, 1985. If I go on for a couple of days, we'll see if... Unlikely we might get some more planes. I mean, planes don't come around very often. Or new planes don't. So let's see what happens when we get into 1986. Locomotives. More things, more things, more things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lots of Japanese variants. Oh, no new aeroplanes. Oh well. I was replacing these vehicles, wasn't I? Yes. So we'll go for the Boeing, I think, then. It's that much faster, loads faster, carries a whole lot more. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to reduce the number, though? Because I'm carrying that much more and faster. What do we have waiting? Where's Izmir? We did actually have quite a lot waiting at Izmir, didn't we? Okay, we'll leave it at the same number of planes and see how that does for us. So there's that plane there, and... Well, actually, you're quite a dull livery, aren't you? Oh, I was expecting more. Sorry. Well, compared to some of the more intricate liveries on our aeroplanes, this one is spectacularly unimpressive. But maybe that just means it's efficient. Doesn't need to shout and be bold and brash. It just simplicity counts. There we go. And you're dropping off your bricks, and you're loading up with loads of steel from Port Moresby. Okay, the next game I play, Transport Fever wise, is I'm definitely going to take more control of my routes in terms of what goods is carried where, so I can properly adjust and manage it. Possibly. Do I another? Oh, go on. Let's have another runway here. There's not a vast number of aircraft coming in here, but if I do that, yeah, they come in on one, go out on the other. It reduces the congestion. Well, there's only three passenger planes. What's it like an Ajaxpost? Do we have... Where's Ajaxpost? There we are. And the passenger... Oh, that's the freight. Where's the passenger airport? Oh, there it is. Oof, one person. No, 3 airplanes then is fine, I think. Okay, so that, I think, is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever 2. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I've been doing with the game or the game itself, then please do drop a note in the comments box below. That's kind of what they're there for, really. It's always awesome to hear from you, whatever you feel like saying. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with a little bit, it looks a bit out of place here, of a cab ride on an airplane. I love flying in this game. It really is cool, this view of the landscape. Anyway, until the next time, from me, Ajaxpost, here in Transport Fever 2, bye bye for now.